what is up? I turned my microphone level up, so hopefully y'all can hear me better, unlike the other clips, because this game super duper loud for no damn reason. So, and one thing that I did realize on my channel is that there is no part 1 on this game, and I don't know why, but it doesn't really matter because that part 1 was already like a save. Like it wasn't even the first part of the game, so it really just doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Right? Yeah, continue. I don't know how close we are to the end, but yeah. I also, on the Dark Descent, I also did some stuff. I made some progress off of screen, off of video. Okay, so pretty much, right? Let me go up here. Pretty much, I went over here. Shut up.
You should hurry down.
So pretty much, I went over here, and there's like torture machines over here. I got some orb pieces, some other stuff.
You're a good boy.
Yes, yeah. So now when you go over here, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another torture machine somewhere. That's not good. Tinderbox, paper. Do I seriously? No way I have to read all this, bro. I really don't want to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Ware taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a sea of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Ware claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I part from him? I can't read. How am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is okay, I feel like I should say the most, but optimism is a most helpless feeling. But I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Ware told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer. I don't know how to say that. And Tamter, yep. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents from the proper tools. With the proper tools. I don't know how to say that. Could be extracted as usual from an agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamter on the other hand will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Karnk? I guess it says Karnk. I will have to adjust Ware with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Let's go! Round of applause to me. I don't like how I can't see. Wire. Oh, wait. Never mind. I don't think we read this, but I think it's too late. Never mind, it wasn't. I still just don't want to read it. Let's go! Light! Oh, I don't like how this looks. Yeah, what's that chain moving? First. No spoilers. Okay. What is this? Okay, I guess it's just showing how it works. Paper. What was that?
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
What in the world?
No time to spare. You have to kill another.
Okay, well,
Alexander
I guess
produces a knife.
warning.
He wants me
Very,
to cut
very
the
big
flesh.
warning. I'm assuming.
Save yourself.
Yep, warning.
He's a murderer, Daniel.
gosh.
He is evil, a cold-blooded killer.
Please skip this if you have a weak stomach, please.
You must let me be. I have to concentrate. Eat the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything.
Okay, it's not showing it good.
Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
But now why? Yo. Why am I super duper slow? Right.
Saga, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yo, what the? What are you doing over here, man? Oh. Please tell me I can bump into the wall. Ugh. Boom. Okay, next. Oh, there's another one. Okay, next area.
For the torture levels, it was not all that fun to make the sounds. It has a nerve-wracking feeling to it, and I can't say that it is completely enjoyable to make entertainment out of such horrible contraptions. This part of the game is not for show and fun. Its purpose is to create an instinctive feel of horror and repulsion to what these devices are capable of. In the vision, as Daniel performs the ritual, the muffled sound of the man on the table is my own voice. I do some exclusive appearances throughout the game. In fact, in all Penumbra games I am fairly certain there is a Jens here and there. But nothing prior has been so disturbing to work with as in this vision, when having to tweak the flow and style of the events, and at the same time having to hear your own panicking, pleading, muffled voice.
Okay, that's good to know, I guess. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Oh, the men are gone. Fire, main hall. This is the main. Such frailty thought. Good men can safely cheer from departure, as there are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Okay. Yo.
The inspiration for this level came from the first Silent Hill game, when you run around in the town. I wanted to recreate the feeling of being lost, knowing that dangerous creatures lurked in the fog. I did not really like the map in the Silent Hill games though, as you always had to switch back and forth between it. So in all our games we tried to come up with other ways to help the player navigate. In this level it meant that you should follow the pipes. This was not really apparent to all people though, and that's why there's a little event at the start.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess at least I know that I have to follow the pipes. Follow the pipes. Where do the pipes lead, though? That's the thing. Please stop with the loud noises.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them
Oh my
fold
gosh.
between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Okay. I gotta be so loud. Oh, there we go. Murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Okay. Oh, okay, it's a sledgehammer. I was expecting it to be like a normal hammer. I mean, if you think about it, this is actually better. If it was like a smaller hammer, it would be a lot more torture. What was that? Let me take it. Oh nah, oh nah. Okay. Yeah, hell no, we're dipping. Nope, no. What in the world? Oh nah, we're out of here. Like we're. Open the door, please. Open the door. Oh, the brazen bull torture room. Yes. I think this is actually considered one of the most horrible ways to die, or like tortures, or one of the most famous. I don't know if it's the worst. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Yes, pretty much people, like, this is a real torture device, like, that used to be a thing. But they would be forced, oh, piece. They would be forced to enter, okay, they'd be forced to enter this little thing right here. Yeah, this, they'd be forced inside here, then they would light this fire, and then, like, they would get heated inside there. Yeah, so sound like a bowl, I guess. Where does the pipe lead to, though? Okay, how many ore pieces are there? Okay, I don't know why I need the remains, but okay, I'm gonna look it up because I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Look up how many ore pieces are there in Amnesia. Okay, so I think there might be an ore piece in the torture room where we're just at. So we're gonna go back there. That's how good I am. Oh, is this what the glowing thing was? It was. I thought it was just like some random light thingy. Oh. So the last one's over here, I guess. But is this like the one with the spikes inside? Oh, that fucking scared the shit out of me, bro. Never do that again in your entire life, bro. I hate you. It is the one with spikes in it. Okay. What if I enter it? Forager stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. So, like, okay, so, oh, no, I guess you're not supposed to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I need to deposit a massive shit in a bowl. So I'll be right back. Yo, I'm back. I'm eating this like, I don't even know what it is, but it's good. I think we got all the ore pieces.
Was there something else?
No.
Incredible. You found Vaya's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your
Right, how do I do that?
Let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vaya describes. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save me.
Okay. So I think we can go put the orb pieces together in that one place. Okay. Got this, we got this, we got this. What is that? I don't think that's good.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
Hey. Be nice. Be nice. Oh my gosh! Yep, that just came out of nowhere. Why was there like so many, bro? Wait, you were meant to die, right? What? Hey, this is not happening. Found someone in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind, he was like, stop. Okay, so yeah, you were meant to die. So they trapped me in here? How did they trap me in here? It looks like they don't like have a brain to do anything. Didn't he die though? What is it? Okay, I guess there's multiple then.
You have me worried.
Oh.
Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel.
Escaping the cell has several solutions. In the very first version, there was only one solution to everything. Then by mistake, we had forgotten to remove the hammer item. So obviously testers tried to use it to break down the wall, complaining loudly to us when it did not work. So we added that possibility, and when doing so, all of a sudden the option was there for the player to have a metal bar item as well. So we also added a second solution on how to obtain the key in the pipe. You can use the metal bar to push it out. The original solution is to get the bucket, fill it with water and pour the water down the pipe. There is also a third option for getting out of the cell. Do you know how to do it?
This? Like, oh. Thought it was just gonna be that simple. Damn! Okay. So, do we do it? Are we out? We're out now, I guess. Where even are we, bruh? What is this? Okay, there's a little left to say. I wrote solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I had begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside of a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm, carrying pistols and sabers in my dreams. Okay. Damn, what happened here? Oh. Yo? How'd that happen? Damn. Wooden bucket. Let's go. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. Okay. Down here. Oh, I think I know what to do. I thought there was something I had to grab. Okay. So we like crank this up. What? Right. Okay. I guess we put it on there now. We get the wooden bucket. Okay. The rope needs to be reeled in before the bucket can be tied to it. Why is it not reeling in anymore, bruh? Oh, is it the oh, it's the other way. I'm stupid. My fault. Alright. Now we get the bucket. Bam. And then. Bow, 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 do, 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 do. Okay, so I guess it's filled with water now. Bucket of water. Okay. So we can't just, can we just escape? It's locked. Okay. What's this?
The player feedback from Penumbra Overture's chase scenes were that all who completed them on the first try liked them, and those who did not disliked them. So in order to make the upcoming chase scene engaging, the idea was to make it different every time you failed, instead of forcing the player to repeat the same thing over and over. So if you have failed it once, we do our best to make you believe that now is the time when the chase will begin. This is true for other parts of the game too, but I think it's most apparent in this section. This hopefully means that however you play the sequence, it ends up being thrilling and not annoying.
There's a key in the pipe, but it cannot be reached. So that, what if you like put the water? Okay, that was pretty easy, pretty predictable. Oh, bam, unlocked. Do I want to look? Yo. 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 I'm dead. Oh. Oh. What even is that? Go, go, go. This way. Not that way. This way. This isn't fun at all. This is unfun. I don't even know what's chasing me. Go, 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 go. Go. Oh man, that was spooky. I did not like that. When Angel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tay had foreseen. Her parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice. Oh, okay, but she was still alive. That's what I saw. Nice.
One of my favorite additions to the game was the loading screens, how they was able to mirror and foreshadow the action of the player. Of course, there might not be that many who actually pay attention to these little snippets of text, but there were some really good stuff in there. There is even one character's life you can influence through the game, which is only mentioned in the loading texts, which is Hazel, Daniel's sister, which will either live or have died when she was young, depending on what the player chooses to do in the game. The actions don't correlate, of course, but it is supposed to show that the way the player acts is a part of Daniel's real inescapable behavior. If the player plays Daniel in a caring way, he will have saved his sister from her death when they were younger, and if the player shows no will to help others, she will have died.
That's funny that that message came up is whenever I was reading one of the messages.
One thing which worried me was that the player would feel trapped within the castle in an artificial way, that is, that they would perhaps realize that they are running around these boxed up levels.
Okay.
A good way to disarm this feeling is by adding exterior levels, so I asked Thomas, could we show the outside somehow?
Okay. I was paying attention to the message and not like the actual screen.
1939. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make sure I'm recording. Okay, I was recording. I like making sure because I don't know.
Ultimately banish the shadow
It
hunting.
paranoids me if I'm
I
not.
feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Olstad lies a small settlement. Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children.
Okay.
We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Oh, I thought we were gonna be able to explore, but I guess not. The crying had stopped, and he could hear a whisper coming from the cell. They were up to something, and we would have to punish them. Oh. See, what are these petals? Why are these? Are those petals or is that blood? I think it's petals. Okay. So for here, I lied. Oh. Put the bucket of water in there? Oh. What did we put in there? String. Glass jar. We'll keep it there, I guess. I do wanna try something. Okay. Yo. Ow. Okay, well, it's not my fault that that keeps hurting me. Oh. Isn't this where, like, the saw is or something? Oh.
In the original design, the player had to make sure to have all of the ingredients for the Agrippa potion before getting captured earlier in the game, or else it would not be possible to complete the potion in the laboratory. After early testing sessions, it was clear that this was way too harsh, as the player can't really escape the capture scene when he has all the 6 orb pieces. Luckily, this level had areas that all suited to add variations to the puzzles from the original ingredient gathering. Depending on what ingredients the player has when coming here, there will be extra objects and areas to interact with to gather the missing ingredients, allowing you to complete the sawing off Agrippa's head puzzle.
Okay, well, what do we need to put in here? Oh, wait, is this one of them? The remains? Okay, so that is one of them. Is that the only thing we need? Okay, should I? Okay. So... we need to find more ingredients, I guess?
Daniel, I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Okay. Ew. Bone saw. Okay. Yo, what's this? Okay, covers a drainage pipe. The blood needs a vessel? Get a blood vessel. What? A vessel? What vessel, man? I forgot what a vessel is, I'm not gonna lie. Boom. Bam. Oh. Find a... oh, wait. Okay. Bam. Let's go. So that's one of the ingredients. Clap, boom, boom, clap, boom, boom, clap, boom. Oh, right here. Goodness. Incomplete. Is that good? Oh. Okay. Incomplete. What does that mean? The extractor has already been added to the mixture. Okay, wait. So did I finish it? Is that all I need to do? It said incomplete. So what are the other ingredients that I need? Okay. So where else would we need to go?
What are you doing? Time is running short.
What are you doing? Time is running short. Like, what even are you, bro? Shut up. Shut up. Maybe there's something this way? What's that? Fungi. This tissue is quite soft and should be possible to break open. So do we get like bone saw? What about like hammer and chip? Oh. Poison gland. Okay. So now we can go add this, I guess. Okay. So I put like this and there. Wait, heating gland. Not extract. Wait, what? Heating gland will not extract the poison. How do you extract the poison? You extract it like this? Or do you need like... Boom. Oh wait, can't have the screen. What? Wait, huh? Needs to be heated first. Wait, heating this... Bruh, okay. So how do you extract the poison? I use this on it. Boom. Tonic. Boom. Oh. What'd that do? The land does not fit. The crank needs to be turned back. Oh. Oh, okay, so like, bam. Wait, what? What do you mean? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Now we do this. So is it extracted now? Where's tonic? Let's go. What is that sound?
Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head.
This
As the
is a
tonic
grip of
begins to
talking.
run, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate, Alexander is opening in the inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act.
That's crazy. I didn't even know this was a grip of talking. I thought it was just some random head dude. Alright.
Quickly, off with the head.
Okay. Boom. Okay, so, oh gosh. Okay, we gotta grip his head. Okay. Now, I guess we go... Go this way? Okay, go this way. Don't go that way.
Sometimes you just can't get completely satisfied with your work. This level is one of those for me. I tested a lot of different versions for how the electric tunnel should sound and for how the orb should explode. In the end, I think it turned out okay, but it was definitely not how I imagined it to begin with. With the tunnel, I tried to have it a bit mechanical, but also with a wooden type of rotating sound to connect the machinery to the center of the story. The same with the electric barrier. It is very easy to get into too much of a sci-fi mode with a modern electric humming type of noise. so I did my best to keep it like a simple electric malfunction sound. With the orb explosion at the end, or perhaps the implosion of the orb, it was important to have a sound that would work when standing next to it as well as being far away, because the orb can explode when you wreck the machine for the tunnel. With this in mind, it is a very powerful but very damp and dull sound when the orb breaks.
Okay, so the reason why I didn't finish it was because I don't know if that's gonna like automatically go to the next part or finish the game, whatever the next part is, and I don't want that to happen. I want to explore everything. Note.
10th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Okay. So he feels bad or something, I guess. Why is this so loud, man? What we gotta do? What we gotta do? Last OP, here we go, man. Boom.
The energy stream particle system was a certain fun assignment to work at. After thinking a bit about it, I chose to make it in sections and put them together using the level editor and script, as creating a so big and complex particle system would have taken a lot of time to pull right. This way, I just made the start gathering part that happens right at the barrier passage, a midstream part that is repeated using areas and synchronized using timers in the script so it looks like a single stream, and the end part, when it gets to the orb. Then Thomas added some more details, and this what you can see here is the result of that. I must say I like how it ended up to be.
So what I do? I might do the other ending one day. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know, I don't know what to do, so we're just gonna try to throw this rock in here. Damn. Okay, well I guess that's what we had to do. What do we do now? Okay. Okay, is the monster still up here? Yep, he sure is. Okay, I guess he's gone. Well, okay, well he's not gone. What in the world? Yo, why did he glitch out? Good, bruh? He's not good. Oh my gosh, man! That scared the living poopy out of my booty. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Bye, bye, bye. No! I was right there at the door. Man, it's not my fault that the game glitched out and made him spin around in circles for no damn reason, bro. What the hell? I did that? Okay, I think I did. Because now... Yeah, okay. I guess I did. The orb. What? I guess the orb broke. Inner sanction. He had turned angry. It was easy to take her insolence and make her the villain in the story, but she didn't deserve to die. Even he could see of that. What is that? What?
From the beginning, this level was more of a meat level, with not much more to do than to explore it, find a diary and then continue on into the final encounter with Alexander. When I started my polish of the level, I felt that as the second last level of the game, it did not really build things up so well. It was too simple for this late part of the game. So at the start of the level, I've added a chase sequence where the Guardian is getting close to you and you have to run in and close the door. It's not a big addition to the level, but it gives that little feeling, I hope, that you are running out of time and that you have to push forward and face Alexander as soon as you can.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer, a monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Okay, so this is the revenge ending because that message said revenge. Oh yeah.
There are a few music clips which include some choir singing words. I must tell you, these words doesn't mean anything in any language, or at least I didn't intend them to mean anything. I used a sample library which has its own word building function, so you can have a choir singing words. I just invented words which sounded cool.
What in the world? What in the
So
world?
don't bother to think what they are singing. That's a waste of time.
Yo. What are you doing, man? Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh. Okay. I was doing it again. Oh my gosh, man. Did I do it? What the fuck? Okay, man. So I'm gonna face him. Am I gonna kill him? Orb chain burr. The sight of her lifeless body crippled his psyche. He tried to remove himself from the scene, but he could not. Instead, he fell to his knees and begged her for forgiveness. Yo, what the?
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Okay, sorry, I don't know what I was doing. Yo!
The main issue with this level was the build-up of the sound and balancing that with the voice of Alexander. I had to make sure that all the sounds and music in the level start out at a really low volume, so that there is a lot of room for them to get louder and for more sounds to play as the time is running short and the portal opens. I also tweaked it so that Alexander's voice is louder at the end than what it is at the beginning, to make sure it is always easy to hear what he has to say. If you listen to the music, you will notice that halfway through the countdown of the portal opening, it changes to a more intense and stressful version. There are also the monoliths rotating in the air that has a deep grinding sound that gets quicker and louder the closer you get to the end.
Okay, so like, what do I gotta do though? That's the thing. So is this Alexander? What do you want? Do I burn his head? What do you want me to do?
Do you see it?
Okay, what the? I wasn't even moving. Bye, Agrippa. Oh, it's still opening? What are these rocks, bro? Let's go. Yeah, you thought you were gonna go home, huh? Yeah, you thought. Get destroyed. Oh, okay. Did I die? What happened? What? What is this?
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more.
What is this?
Please, help him. I know you can.
Where are we going right now? What?
Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
Okay. That was it? That was the end? What? Okay. Do you think they got the name from Thomas Grip? Bro, like, what was that? Like, I'm so confused. Where did we go? That was home? Was that home, bro? Okay. I'm so confused, bro. The end. Nice! We beat the game. Alright, so I think... How do I go back? How do I go back? How do I go back? Okay, whatever. But, next series will probably be either, the other levels, or, like, maybe the other ending of this, because I heard there was another one. But, you know, I hope that you enjoyed. This is, like, just, I don't even know, man, just enjoy. Alright, I hope you enjoyed. Come back for more. See my channel grow. I'll see y'all later.